wake up each day to opportunity, right? And that's an inspiring thing, right? I got up very early this morning and then came in here. Time to put in some work, time to get some things done, right? And the good news is sometimes I get up very early, I check the email, and sometimes there are offers to do things, offers to demo products. And that is a great thing, right? Because here's the deal. Demoing products on this channel is not a major part of the content that we do here, but it is historically been a major thing that I have done in the past and will continue to do. And, got an email from the first pedal company that I did demos for way back when I was still in Nashville, the company GoCo. And they said, hell, and this was out of nowhere, out of complete left field, because I have not heard from them after I, did all the videos they asked. And here's the deal. Right out of the gate, I think they sent me, in the past, it was 4 or 5 pedals, maybe 4 or 5 pedals, different types of overdrive pedals, right? And I did a video for each pedal, right? And, that was, I can remember that feeling of being so, elated that, these pedals offers came in and receiving this box of pedals. It was absolutely amazing, right? And, now I just got an email from them. It's been, it's almost maybe been a year, or maybe it was a year ago that they sent me the initial thing because I was still in Nashville. Now we got Ace down here. Come here. And we got Ace in here, and he wants to be part of the show today. So, here's the deal. I hadn't heard from these guys, this company, for about a year, right? And here's the thing. I started noticing, people, here's the thing. Once you do a demo of a video, and it might not blow up immediately, but people, these demos exist, right? The demos, the GoCo demos that I did on the channel, you can do a search, and anytime somebody looks up these pedals, and these are largely companies that sell on Amazon, right? And, these demos will be on my channel for eternity, as long as my channel exists, right? And, getting to that first box of pedals, I can remember just the most amazing thing because, man, gear. And here's the thing. This is an affordable brand, very affordable pedals, and being amazed at how great they sounded, right? And that is a powerful thing, right? Because, sometimes you might get something and go, man, I'm not even sure how I'm going to demo this, or maybe it doesn't work right. I think the first thing that somebody sent me on the channel, plugged it in, it didn't really work. I had to email them and go, hey, this doesn't really work. And they ended up, emailing me back. Okay, we'll send you another one. And, and so that was my first experience, but these pedals all sounded awesome, right? I was able to get great tones out of them and had a blast demoing them, right? And now those demos are out there. If anybody ever, looks and finds those pedals on Amazon, they can go to YouTube and boom, there's the demos right there. And so GoCo reached out. They sent me a link. Say, here's our new pedals. And I clicked on the link. Oh my God, they've got a lot of new pedals, and it looks like they've elevated their game even more. So I'll be, hopefully getting some of those very soon. And that will be something that happened on the channel. I also got, an offer to demo another product. So that's going to be coming to the channel. And these are good things, right? I see this as positive movement forward, right? And how this can help you in life. So look at what I did with this channel. Taking a channel that was dead in the water, that, I think when I finally kicked in and started doing this, I think I had 363 followers or something like that. And just getting up each day and deciding, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And look, there wasn't a lot of reward at first. There wasn't a lot. It wasn't like you all of a sudden decide you're going to do something and it immediately happens. It's just like any startup in life. If you let putting one video out and not getting a lot of numbers on it, if you let that bother you, and then you don't keep working, then it's just not going to happen. You have to, no matter what it is in life, you have to be persistent, right? You have to be persistent and continue. And I find that having a schedule each day, everybody knows that I put out a new video every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least, as far as new, it's new to the public, right? But everybody that knows my channel knows I have a member section, right? And those videos that I choose to put out each morning, they all come from the member section, right? And the members actually help shape where the channel is going and what I'm going to put out, because I see how many views a topic has, right? How many people watch this video, maybe just from seeing the thumbnail or the title, right? And then I'll compare how many likes it gets. Now, I think right now, I just checked last night, I think I have 79 members, right? So there's a pretty vast group of people who have signed up to become members of the channel. And I think it's like $2.99 at the lowest level. You get access to over 80 videos, right? And by just simply watching videos and just simply choosing to hit like, here's the thing, man. People often forget to hit like on a video. And, here's the reality. Hitting like can help a video do well. It can help feed the algorithm so that the video gets shown to other people, and then, potential to get even more clicks and likes and all of that stuff. And by, having that member section, I'm able to pre-screen these videos and see, hey, this one's doing really well. This one did really well. So you go, you know what? I'll go ahead and put it out, right? So I make a choice. I get up, and sometimes I do it when I wake up early in the morning and I'm laying in bed, and I'll say, oh yeah, I've got to schedule a video. And I will look and see how many views a video in the member section has gotten and how many likes it has. And, and I will pick, depending on the day of the week. Later in the week, Monday, I tend to put out a Monday motivation video. I tend to feel like, and here's the deal. Those videos don't necessarily blow up. Those videos don't necessarily get like tons of views. It's not a guaranteed thing that I'm putting out Monday motivation. I will put out Monday motivation just to help, just to put out a positive message out there each week. Look, a lot of times what we talk about on the channel, people say it's doom and gloom, right? Doom and gloom. And it's not, man. I prefer, my wife will say sometimes, oh, you're being pessimistic or whatever. I said, no, I'm not a pessimist. I'm a realist, right? I believe in reality. I believe in examining things for what they are. And if they're positive and they're helpful, then, I will say, hey, yeah, this is a good thing. But if it's not, I will be the first to tell you, this is not a good path. This is headed in a certain thing, or, hey, this was a bad choice, or whatever. It's important to be realistic about life. It's important to understand that what things are and call them for what they are. Is it a positive influence on your life, or is it a negative influence? Right? And giving these hard truths, the dark truth, the brutal truth, the harsh truth, whatever I choose to title a video, is really me just telling you what it is, right? But here's the thing. I don't want to have the focus of the channel all the time being on the negative aspects of playing music. There's a lot of great joy that you get from playing music, from creating, from all of these things. And we're artists, right? We're artists. This is what we do, right? It may be difficult. We may suffer. It may be hard, right? And we may suffer for our sins, the sins of getting on stage and seeking applause, right? We may suffer for that, right? And that's reality, right? That's the reality of it. But also understand that we experience great joy creating. And many of us, myself included, got some of our early starts playing in a church environment, right? Lifting up music as praise, right? So, the thing is this, I'm gonna continue on this path. I'll put out Monday motivation just because it's a good thing and it helps people. Doesn't matter if those videos blow up. Doesn't matter if everyday people, Mondays people tune into me and by the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands to hear my Monday motivation. One day that could be the reality. One day it could be large groups of people saying, I don't watch your usual content, but I like seeing your Monday motivation. That is the reality. Just like there's people that like seeing this little guy Ace here. And he is a cute guy with seemingly a lightning strike on his head. And he was clamoring today to get in my lap and be a part of this video. And you know what? You have to oblige the Ace, right? You have to oblige him. But man, getting these opportunities, getting up this morning, getting those emails. I was unsure about what to talk about this morning. This is unscripted. This is real talk. Letting you know, the direction of the channel, what's coming up. It's going to be some new pedals coming in. There's going to be some more content, short content. I've been working on my shorts game, right? And look, here's the deal. Long form video is always going to be my main focus on this channel. But look, I've built up all this huge catalog of long form content. It's pretty easy to make some of it, playing content and all of that and chopping it up and turning that into a short, right? So I've got all of this material that I can use and take to that other format. But always my first priority is the long form content. Because look, man, I think people like it. People need it, right? And I know every day, when I want to know what I do when I finish work for the day and I go, okay, I'm done for the day. And sometimes that's later than others, right? But I'll go in the other room, get on the couch, and I'll turn on YouTube. What does my daughter do when she watches TV during the day? She watches YouTube. There's cartoons, there's learning shows, there's all kinds of things on there. And so we are an example and my wife is the Netflix person. And when she comes to watch TV, that's when the Netflix goes on. But you know what? That is the dynamics and a little inside peek to this channel, right? Going to keep doing the work. We're going to keep the positive vibes flowing. We're going to share reality, right? The reality of the music business. And there's cool stuff coming up. And that is always a good thing. Thanks for watching. Now, on the outro of this video, and you'll notice this on some of my videos, but I'm going to explain it now. A lot of times I'll put the pedals that I'm using on the side there, right at the side of the video right there. You'll see the pedals that I'm using to get these tones. And there'll be product links that I'm using on YouTube, right? Product placement, right? But the way I'm getting this sound on this clip that's about to play, I'm using the Digitech Hammer On, right? And I've got it set for a whole step down. So, right, this is a cool pedal that you can use to get your drop tunings or your capo settings or whatever. This is really an invaluable tool. And while this is a cool creative tool where you can do some trippy, cool things for us old school players, this makes it so you don't have to take multiple guitars to a gig with multiple different, capos or tuned down or these different kind of things. This Hammer On allows you to get those tones very simply and very easily. Check it out. Hammer On, plug straight into a ToneX. That's how I got the tone at the end of this video.